Growing up, I dream of growing up so that I do grown-up things. Like getting back to the house and putting my legs on the table just like my father did. Or grown-up things like being given head of a fish. Things like loving someone or kissing someone. So this one goes to the ones whose exes got married this weekend. I know it's really, really, really triggering, but if you're here, say I do. Remember, this heart is fickle. It fouls us so badly, and we never get baskets. There are no free throws. We just get back in the game. So this one goes to the ones who believed in love, ripped their rib cages, took out their emotions, and gave out their hearts. This one goes to the ones who are in the friend zone, the bro zone, the horizon, and the no-go zone. I see most of you here. Remember, this heart is fickle. It fouls us so badly. There are no baskets. There are no free throws. We just get back in the game. I remember this one time I approached a certain lady, not because of anything else, but because she reminded me of my favorite trousers. She was fly. So I said hi. She said hi back, and I knew I had her. And then our eyes met and we froze. You know, like first time and you're staring deep into each other's eyes. That there is chemistry, son. That there is titration of intent, a litmus of emotions erupting. That there is the movies. So watch and learn. Watch and learn. Then she moved her lips as if to say, "Take me, O Black King, and serenade me." Then I realized all this was in my head. The moment she said hi back, she walked away. So I adjusted my collar, I got my swag back on. I was like, kwani tutakufa tukikataliwa? But remember, this heart is fickle. It hurts us so badly, and we never get baskets. There are no free throws. We just get back in the game. So we jog, we sweat, we miss. But this heart will still want to love again. It will take you to places you've been before, places you swore you'd forget, places that nearly killed you, because this heart will want to love again. It will remind you of breakfast dates, or how you woke up early just to beat Nairobi traffic, to be with the one you thought was the one, and she was the one until she wasn't. So this one goes to the ones who've been told, "I will love you forever," only for it to last a few months, 6 to be precise. It will remind you of the hustle to find a favorite restaurant, and not any other restaurant, a restaurant you can afford. So you remember calling Munga. Munga is my good friend. Hi, Munga. You remember calling Munga? Because Munga is that one guy who knows all the menu prices in Nairobi. Remember, this heart is fickle. It fouls us so badly. There are no baskets. We never get free throws. This heart will remind you of the late night walks, how you guys held hands and hopped through restaurants. It will remind you of your favorite songs. The Leon Bridges, the Jacob Banks, and long after the bridges are down and the banks house your tears, It will remind you of your wild nights. Nights where you rip off your clothes and in between kisses, you'd breathe in deep. Nights where she tell you, umefunga mlango. And you'd smile foolishly, not because of all the things you've done, not because of how you used to pull her chair and later in the evening, pull her hair. Not because of anything else, but because you thought you found the one who was the one until she wasn't. So this one goes to the ones who used to chat all day. Being asked 2 million times in the space of 2 minutes, babes, what are you up to? And anytime you get a phone notification, she innocently asks, babes, nani ametu text? And those things were really, really cute. But remember, this heart is fickle. It fouls us so badly, and we never get baskets. There are no free throws. We just get back in the game. So this one goes to the ones who thought they move on, until you saw the chick doing the same things, but with another guy. And it breaks your heart, this time with so much passion, so much pain, you wonder if this heart is the one that's supposed to keep you alive. But remember, this heart is fickle. There are no baskets. There are no free throws. YouTube doesn't excite you anymore. Music doesn't excite you anymore. You constantly look at your phone. There are no notifications. And even going to places like Ngong would trigger you. Because you're a single guy and you know along Ngong Road, kuna matatu mob. So anytime the conductor would like, yo, call people and say like, I'm seeing Ngong, I'm seeing Ngong, I'm seeing Ngong. Your brain would read, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single. And it would break your heart. But remember, this heart is fickle. It fouls us so badly, and we never get baskets. There are no free throws. We just get back in the game. So growing up, I dream of growing up so that I do grown-up things. Until I grew up, and grown-up things don't fascinate me anymore. Because I still remember Munga, when I was with the lady who I thought was the one until she wasn't. Munga used to joke and say, "Ni mtaachana tu." And trust me, that time you'd laugh it off, not because of anything, but because you thought you found the one who was the one until she wasn't. And now, mmeachana tu. And trust me, there's nothing funny about it. Thanks.